Guna Caves are beautiful but highly treacherous, and it is strongly advised to respect safety boundaries and never attempt to explore the inner caves. One notable incident occurred in 2006 when a young man named Subhash fell into the caves and was miraculously rescued by his friend Siju David, marking the only known survival from such an accident. This event inspired the 2024 Malayalam film Manjummel Boys, further cementing the cave's place in popular culture. Manjummel Boys is a 2024 Malayalam survival thriller directed by Chidambaram S. Poduval, based on a true incident from 2006. The film narrates the harrowing experience of a group of friends from Manjummel, Kerala, whose vacation in Kodaikanal turns into a life-threatening ordeal. During their trip, the friends decide to explore the Guna Caves, also known as Devil's Kitchen, a location infamous for its treacherous terrain and history of disappearances. Despite warnings, they venture into a restricted area of the caves. Tragedy strikes when Subhash, one of the friends, accidentally falls into a deep, narrow pit. Initially believing it to be a prank, the group soon realizes the gravity of the situation. Efforts to seek help from local authorities prove futile, as they are reluctant to attempt a rescue due to the cave's perilous nature. Determined to save his friend, Siju David, affectionately known as Kuttan, volunteers to descend into the pit. With limited resources and against official advice, he is lowered approximately 120 feet into the cave. When Siju David entered the deep, dark hole in the Guna Caves to save his friend Subhash, he likely experienced a powerful mix of fear, determination, and emotional intensity. Descending over 120 feet into a narrow, pitch-black crevice known for past disappearances would have been terrifying for anyone. But Siju was driven by the unshakable bond of friendship and a deep sense of responsibility. Reports and the film Manjummel Boys portray him as someone who, despite not being trained in rescue operations, volunteered without hesitation when others backed away due to the risk. As he was lowered into the chasm, the silence, coldness, and uncertainty must have created an overwhelming sense of isolation. Yet, his courage overpowered the fear, and he focused entirely on reaching Subhash, who was injured and trapped far below. When he finally found Subhash alive, relief and hope must have surged through him. But that was just half the battle. Securing his friend and signaling for both of them to be pulled back to safety took immense mental and emotional strength. Siju's actions weren't just brave, they reflected the purest form of friendship, where love and loyalty silenced every voice of fear. It was an act of heroism born from the heart, not training. There, he finds Subhash injured but alive. Demonstrating remarkable courage, Kuttan secures Subhash, and both are successfully pulled to safety. This daring rescue is notable as Subhash became the only person known to have survived such a fall in the Guna Caves. The story of the Manjummel Boys came to public attention primarily through the 2024 Malayalam film of the same name, directed by Chidambaram S. Poduval. The film dramatized a real-life incident from 2006 involving a group of friends from Manjummel, Kerala, who embarked on a trip to Kodaikanal, Tamil Nadu. During their visit to the Guna Caves, also known as Devil's Kitchen, one of the friends, Subhash Chandran, accidentally fell into a deep crevice. In a remarkable act of bravery, his friend Siju David descended into the cave to rescue him, making Subhash the only person known to have survived such a fall in the Guna Caves.